Is this the truck,
Yes, sir.
Ms. Hamilton?
Yes,
And
sir.
what year is it?
It's a 2008.
And how long did you have it?
I had it for 3 years.
3 years?
Yes, sir.
Did you purchase it?
I did, yes.
And what kind of condition was it in?
It was in great condition. I got it repainted. It was very nice.
And do you recall seeing the plaintiff's son?
Yes, I do. Yes.
Now, Mr. Dalton wasn't there.
No,
just his. Come on up, Ashton.
Yeah.
By the way, can I ask how old you are?
I'm 17, sir.
17. At the time that you talked to Ms. Hamilton, how old were you?
I was 16.
May I ask how old you are?
I'm 21, sir.
21.
Yes, sir.
So, can you tell me what you recall of the conversation?
Mr. Ryan Dalton had reached out to me just regarding coming to see the vehicle, and then he mentioned that his son, Mr. Ashton Dalton, was going to come and look at the vehicle. So he came down and he looked at the truck, drove the truck. He seemed to like it. He seemed like he was excited on my end. Over the phone, we agreed on $14,000, and I was selling
When you
it
say over the phone, was that before he saw it or after he saw it?
before.
Now, what was the purpose of the deposit?
Mr. Ryan Dalton recommended the deposit, mentioning that he wanted me to keep it for 48 hours so they can get the rest of the money.
You mean the plaintiff?
Yes, correct.
Did Ashton say anything to you about the deposit?
He was the one that gave me the deposit, so besides that, no.
Ashton, why did you want her to hold it for 48 hours for you?
I needed to kind of go back and talk to my dad about it, and I really liked the truck, so I was pretty sure that it was the one I wanted. But I also didn't have like all the money on me at the time, so I didn't want to make the purchase without my dad. So,
Did you have any understanding of whether you would get it back if you decided not to go through with the deal?
I was pretty sure I was going to go through with the deal, and I never told her that I didn't want the truck.
First thing is you were 16 at the time that these negotiations were going on. And you were going to pay for this truck out of your own money.
Yes, sir.
So you were negotiating with a 16-year-old boy.
I was talking to his father about the price. So and I also did not know that he was 16 years old.
What happened after he gave you the money?
Ashton, so the son, he messaged me on later that night on Facebook Marketplace. I had an aftermarket steering wheel on it. So he asked if I had the original steering wheel that came with the truck. I told him the next day, like, yeah, I have a steering wheel for you. And then I texted him via Facebook Marketplace again, asking, are we still on for...
Now, this is within the 48 hours at this point.
Correct, yes, sir. He never responded.
He never responded?
No.
But the plaintiff's father responded to you?
Correct, yeah.
At what time did he respond to you?
I believe it was about like 4:30.
So this is about 24,
Later.
25 hours into the 48-hour period?
Correct. He texted me saying basically that his son does not want the vehicle anymore. And at this point, I had already marked it sold. I told everyone that it was sold. I lost all my buyers.
Had you had people who were interested in purchasing?
Oh, yeah. I had over 100 people interested in my truck. So
when the plaintiff's father told you that his son had changed his mind, did he offer you a suggestion?
first, he asked if he can get the deposit back, and I didn't respond. And then he asked if I could give him half of the deposit back, which would be $500 instead of the $1,000. And I just didn't think that was fair because I lost